So just when we thought it was all good, YouTube had figured out the copyright system and was making great changes to it and finally improving it for the better, we have something like this happen and pretty much just ruin everything. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Dallas, aka Infernus, and welcome back to the Thetekkitrealm. So essentially, for all of you who aren't aware currently, the YouTube copyright system has been going through a lot of changes that YouTube has personally been going pretty public with. They have gone through on Twitter and discussed many things that they have improved, such as the fact that they're no longer letting people just flag a random YouTube video if there's just like 5 or 10 seconds of footage or 5 or 10 seconds of a music clip that maybe someone owns. You just can't be going around, you know, copy striking or taking the money from everyone just for like small amounts of content that exists in a certain video. So everyone was really happy about that. And also there are smaller things that they've been going through with that have basically just been turning the copyright system into something a whole lot better than it was before. So it's just like some of the first good positive changes that YouTube has actually been making in a very long time. But then just about 3 weeks ago, something else also happened that I thought was a pretty good thing as well. It turns out that YouTube decided to individually sue someone who in the past had abused the copyright system to basically flag multiple videos for content that they did not even own to begin with. So YouTube actually pretty much individually sued a single person. That's like not only the first time I've ever seen that happen, but also I think was a great step for YouTube as well, because it pretty much, you would think, would discourage anyone or anything from doing whatever that person did again. But that's the key word that I would like you to pretty much focus on here today. And that is, you would think that that would be the case, but due to this video's existence, of course, we know that's not the case. It turns out that someone decided to abuse the copyright system and flag an estimated over 1 million videos, particularly related to Minecraft, by stealing one of Minecraft's most popular theme tracks, created by the music artist known as C418, claiming it to be their own, and then going around and pretty much just taking the copyright rights in every single video that included it. First of all, what's gotta be wrong with your head to actually go through with this? I mean, on one hand, you just have to be like a grade A level wagon if you're going to actually try to do this. But on the other hand, I can't help but think that you actually just might be a little bit intelligent, because could you just take a moment to just guess? Make a figure in your mind how much this particular person just might have made off of all of these videos. Because if you just try to visualize 1 million or over 1 million videos, in this case, of copyright, meaning you get the money for all of the videos that you flagged, because that's how the copyright system works. Even if this person or bots or whatever this thing actually was had these videos copyrighted for only like half a day or a day, they got all the revenue from all those videos generated within the entire day. 1 million total videos. I mean, that could have been tens of thousands of dollars, obviously, so that's the clear point behind doing this. It's just to pretty much steal and rip off money from not only YouTube and advertisers and the creators on YouTube. You're basically just stealing money from everyone when you do this. Like, you're not just a thief, you just basically ruined everyone's day. So, I don't know how else to describe it, but it's just kind of like the weirdest, worst thing you could possibly ever do. So for the most part, all of the videos that were flagged were Minecraft videos, and the person who actually went and flagged all of them had the video re-uploaded of the Minecraft soundtrack that he was flagging people for on his channel. And to this day, it was still up. It only an hour before recording this, the video was finally taken down. I was actually doing research on it, and I was looking on YouTube, and it seems like it doesn't show up anymore, so they finally took it down. But this person's channel is still up, where you could see multiple other videos where I'm assuming he's also used to pretty much take someone else's music and then use it as a way to copyright people. But yeah, most of the damage has already been done, and this individual has probably banked quite a dang decent amount of that cash. But the thing that really sucked, the thing that really just took all the golden apples for me, was the fact that most of the videos that were involved in this were actually videos that were made by extremely small YouTube channels, so they weren't even big channels. So this was the hard-earned money of people who were pretty much not making any money to begin with, some of them most likely just barely scraping by. As a matter of fact, the last time this happened, only about 3 weeks ago, the person who was most affected, who almost had his entire channel terminated, only had 10,000 subscribers at the time. And by the way, that was the other case that YouTube ended up suing the guy for, so not the small YouTuber with 10k subs, just clarification, the guy who was abusing him. And also, there wasn't really that much information on how much YouTube sued him for exactly, but I can only imagine that if a company that's like worth $200 trillion or whatever YouTube is worth, $200 billion, since it's pretty much owned by Google, I can only imagine that if they're gonna just straight up come to you and sue your ass, then yeah, you're probably gonna be looking at a little bit of a chunk of money. So when it comes down to this situation too, I mean, I guess all it really is just people don't learn their lesson. I don't know what it's gonna have to take. The first time this happened, I thought it was good. It's like, yeah, ain't no one gonna try to do this again after that, but nope, literally 3 weeks later, we have the exact same thing happen, except probably 1,000 times worse. And this guy's channel is still up and running. For as all I know, or for as all anyone knows, he could be just out there copywriting even more people, just on the down low, not as much as he was before, so people don't really pay too much attention about it. Overall, this whole thing is just pretty insane and pretty stupid if you ask me. So yeah, lots of improvements with the copyright system, but also lots of people who just don't really care about it at all still. So that's something that we're gonna also have to worry about in the future. But anyways, if you did enjoy this video, then I would highly recommend that you kindly go down and violate the like button in a very kind way. This way I can know that, you know, you're active with the channel, and if you're not active, well, become active, because otherwise you don't get 10 years of good luck. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!